Alrighty, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be repairing a RadioShack 12-262. The one you see right here is not the one we're repairing right now. I just repaired this one. It had a bad tuner. And if I plug it in, I replaced the tuner. If I plug it in, of course it wants to make a liar out of me now. What if I... Now it's making a liar out of me. Anyway, we got another 262 to repair, which is not that one, it's our donor. It is this guy right here. He has a broken power port and a broken jack, and then probably a broken tuner as well, but we'll see. For right now, let's go ahead and make our lives a bit easier and disconnect the battery wires so we can remove the back. There. Alright, there we go. That's our back disconnected now, so that'll help us out a lot. I'll put that on the floor. Now we have just the front of the radio to work with. Unfortunately, there is no easy way to detach the display on these radios, and I'm definitely not taking it off. I have no doubt that I could take it off and put it back on, like remove the board and replace it, but I don't want to do it because why would I? Anyway, so, again, don't know if this one has bad tuner or not. Has bad headphone jack, bad power port, so, we'll start by removing those. Actually, here, let's grab some donor pieces first, or a donor piece, because it's also missing the antenna wire, the wire that connects to the antenna, so we'll take it from our donor here. There we go. So that's going to be our antenna wire. Hopefully I don't forget I put it over there. Okay, now. Okay, so next we are going to need to we need to do a thing. What is the thing? The thing is right, remove the old parts. Okay, so let's remove the old parts now. Let me just fix up my iron tip a bit. It's a bit oxidized right now. There we go. Alrighty, I have a fan running here to extract the fumes, going straight out the window. So let's start by removing some solder. We are eventually going to use solder wick, but for right now we're going to use the pump to get as much as we can off. There we go. Again, I don't know if this one has a working tuner or not. I'll probably replace it regardless, depending on what time it is, because I do have to go to school tomorrow, so I do have to be to bed. Okay. Now we'll do our jack here. Go. Hit It really likes to make these long, thin solder things, which is interesting. I've never seen anything like that before. I've used these before too, but this is a new one. So, let's see. So yeah, obviously not loose yet, but we're gonna start to use some solder wick now. Where'd it go? There it is. Fell on the floor. So let's use some solder wick now, and we're gonna take the rest of the solder off. There we go. Once we remove the solder, we'll see if we can get the old jack out, power jack. I'm going to refer to this as the power jack from now on, and this is the programming jack from now on. So, just to clear that up. Alright, let's see if that'll come out now. Nope. So, yeah, I can see why too. Let's see if I can push this out any. Doing this very carefully, of course. There we go. Scrap the back of it with some pliers now. There we go. I think we're going to have to remove more solder. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add some solder back, and then remove it again. Let's remove that. Just helps you really get in there and get all that solder, so that's why I'm doing that. There's a bit more. Okay, that one seems loose. Yeah. Just make sure I don't get too much of my lungs. Okay, let's try this now. Almost. See if I can. Here. Sometimes a different method of desoldering is easier, and that is removing it with heat. So, with heat actively applied. So we'll wrap that there. Pull out a little bit. There we go. Almost there. There, I think we just got it. Almost. Almost got it. There, I think we just got it. No, not quite. There we go. We're gonna have to be a lot more careful removing the donor jack. Alright, I think yeah, I got that part. Now I just need to get this bit, this lead. That's connected to the front one. There we go. It's going to be really hot there, so gotta be careful. Alrighty. Just there. Alrighty, now we'll clean that up. So we'll do that by, first we're gonna wipe the area up a bit with some 99.9% isopropyl alcohol. Just to get some of that flux residue off, or I guess it's rosin residue, I haven't used any flux. There we go. And now we will add new solder. There we go. And then, again, desoldering wick. I'm filming, so.
Okay.
Medicine? Yeah.
Here, 1 second.
Thank you. Yep. Just make a nice big open place there. For our new jack to go in. There we go. So that's all prepped for the new jack now. It'll just be a matter of getting the new one out of the donor and then putting it in this one. So I'm trying to clean as I work so it doesn't get too caked on there, because once you get to a certain point, it's just really hard to get everything off. Next, we focus on the jack. So let's cut this a little bit. Right. Alright, so we're not going to use the desoldering wick yet, I don't think. So I think we're going to do the same way we did the other one. Add more solder and then desolder that way. Okay. I don't know if this will burn me or not, so... Okay. Well, that came out really easy, so that was very convenient. I mean, I don't think this jack was really bad, but it was severely rotated, so it's probably better to just replace it. Alright, let's, same drill here. More solder. And then desoldering wick away. There we go. Don't worry, I'm not breathing right when I'm up, like, up against it, so take a moment to breathe now. Nice. Something just fell. There we go. Alright, let's find out what fell. My pliers fell. Okay, so there we go. We got the old power thing out. So I need to try something here. I need to see if I can get my power supply here working. Oh, no wonder it didn't work. It's not even plugged in. Yeah, that's why it wasn't working. I thought it had broken. So let's plug her in. There we go. There. Now we got a working power supply. So let's see. I need to just remember what voltage this should be. I think 6 volts. If it's going into the jack, that'd be 9 volts, but I don't know where my alligator clips went, so I have to use these. But right now, we're trying to figure out if the tuner works, so... Oh, there, got 6 volts right in the dot, wow. So, let's go ahead and, just try to find out here. There's a draw in current. Yeah, okay, oh. Okay, let's strip it a little bit more. That'll help immensely. Yeah? I'm recording. Thank you. Good night. Oh, crap. Well, that's not good. We'll have to resolder that later, I guess. Should have expected that, honestly. If I can identify the terminal that's on, I'll actually resolder it right now. Just in a temporary fix way, though. Yeah, that goes right there. So this is connected. There, that should be enough to test. Okay, let's see. Get negative here. That's there. Yep, drawing current. It was. Today. Needs more voltage than I thought. So yes, this definitely has a dead tuner, so we will have to replace the tuner. Let's turn the supply off for right now. So let's first get a power jack on here. I'll set this over here for a moment. And this is our donor board, right? Yeah, this is our donor board here. So we will first off cut these wires because they're annoying. There we go. Okay. So we got the board that we are getting our donor parts from separated now, so that's good. Get that bad jack out of the way. Let's use our helping hands here to hold this board. So this board was a working board other than the tuner, but I messed it up by accident, so that's why we're using it as our donor board. Okay, so I'm going to do some more desoldering. Again, this is a donor board, so whatever happens to the components on this board, as long as we're not using them, it's fine. So. There we go. Time for the desoldering wick. That seems good. Our goal is obviously to get the power jack just to slide right out in this case, because we don't want it deformed. There are other devices that use this exact same power jack. It's a very common power jack, so if it breaks, it's not the end of the world. I could probably order another one, but, you know, I'd rather use this one because it's cheaper, and also is the exact one for this radio, so. My 3D printer hit me. There. There, I think this might slide out now if we're lucky. Kinda wants to. So let's sort of small pliers. See if we can pull her out. Carefully, of course. Just about wants to come out. So, just a little bit more work and they should come out. Sometimes components do like to plop out, but it's rather uncommon, I'd say. But maybe it will if we get all the solder off. Here, I think I actually see the culprit here. Don't worry, I am watching where my iron goes. I'm not just letting it go willy-nilly. Let's try again now. Just about wants to come out. Here, I'll remove this cap to give me a bit more room. I don't need this cap, so it's fine. Poked myself with a filter. Here, I think if I about. Should be able to just push this out now. Just about. There we go. Got her out. Okay, we have our donor jack out. That's very good. So there's our donor jack. And this is the, yeah, that's the border coming on. Okay. Next, we need to get our donor data jack. That was the power jack. We need to get the data jack now. And then, oh yeah, the other donor thing we needed was the wire, which I already got, so I'll put that in there. So we know where it is. Alrighty, now it's time to do some more. It's a really rather straightforward repair, this part, but when you go to replace the tuner, that's when it gets really difficult. Just carefully. No, that's not going to happen. In fact, I just bent the pen down, so that's not good. So, there we go. Alright, now we gotta really be careful because I just messed up there. This one actually looks like it might come out easier. But that's a might, not a will. And I think that is going to remain a might. Oh, just about got it. Come on. I'm loose. A little bit more solder here. And then it should come right out. Yeah, that one's still stuck in there a bit, so. There we go. Alrighty. Didn't bend the pens that much actually, so that's good. Expected a lot more bendage. Carefully bend them back, though, to where they were. Now we'll... Okay, so we got those two donor parts now. And then once we get the jack in, the power jack, we'll confirm if the tuner is dead or not. Which I am pretty sure it is. And I'll keep this board if I need any more parts. In case I do need more parts, so... Let's go ahead and clear our workspace a little bit here. Alright, let's move our main guy back in here, the guy we're repairing. And we'll put the power jack in now. Doesn't quite want to go in, so we'll do some desoldering wick. Might need to do some desoldering wick in the front too. It's always a possibility. There we go. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, looks like it should go in, as long as the front's not obstructed, which it doesn't look like it is. Yeah, there we go, it went in. Okay. Looks like I should pretty easy time just tuning that up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, just a matter of putting in the new jack now. There. Okay, so our new power jack's in. Let's see if that works. It's not. It's still plugged in. I might know why, though. So there might be more wrong with this than meets the eye. But it could be a small issue here. Do that. There we go. Okay. Try power jack again. Yeah, it's not turning on. Let's see if it still turns on with the batteries. With battery wires. Alright, yeah, it looks like it came on there. Yeah, it came on. No channel available. Back to channel 7. Yep. So yeah, definitely that tuner. Oops. I think we're slipped. Okay. So I just plugged it back in. Now, yeah, immediately turned off there. Let's confirm it's not just a dead adapter by, here, let's figure out the continuity of the power pins here. So, checking to see which ones are connected to each other and which ones aren't. It's not. Resistance guy work. So that one. Okay, so that means should be that way then, right? Yep, and no current draw, so that's not a good sign. Turn this up to 12 volts. That's short, right? No, it's not short. Okay, let's just swap. Yeah, that's short. And that should be on. I highly doubt the problem is the missing data port, but it could be. You never know. Just confirm that's not on, right? Oops. But yeah, that was not on there, so turn that off. We'll put the new data port in and see if that fixes it, but I highly doubt it will. I don't see any reason why it would not work without the data port. Oh, that's a bit blocked up, okay. So, just some desoldering with here. There, that cleared it up, okay. So now we should be able to get our jack in. Yeah, there we go. Jack is now going in. There we go. Alright, I'll solder that in now. I'd be very, very surprised if this missing is the reason why the power's not working. So I put a bit too much solder on that one. We'll use the solder pump. Okay, let's see if the power port works now. It does not. So I'm assuming one of the nearby components that is connected is shot. So let's go ahead and clean with some 99% here. So I think next we'll do some metering. Unfortunately, I don't have an oscilloscope, so I can't do any advanced troubleshooting, but hopefully I'll have enough stuff to do enough troubleshooting to figure out what is and is not working. And just to confirm, just a sanity check here. Yes, this is working on this one. I guess the new tuner stopped working on that one. That's weird. I mean, that one was a shoddy repair anyway, so I'm not entirely surprised, but... Alright, let's do some metering here. So... let's see. Alright, so... got our multimeter here. Maybe we broke the jack, because I'm not getting any voltage there. Unless, it's probably supposed to be plugged into the other thing here. Oh, I have it set to the wrong thing. There, that's 20 volts. So I guess it's center negative. It's good to know. Either that or I need to... yeah, I think I need to switch back to this. There we go, 8.75 volts. So this is I guess supposed to be a 9-volt adapter, but not quite 9 volts being outputted. Alright, let's see here. We're getting our 9 volts there, so getting it there. There. We are not getting it there, so I think I'm going to have a short resistor right here, actually. Yeah, I think that might be a short resistor right here. So we'll have to figure out the value of that and then replace it. Let's see. That's okay. You can see where we do and don't have power here. See, I think it might be a bad resistor literally right there by the... because I get it on one side of the resistor and then on the other side I don't get anything. So I think we might have a bad resistor here. In the meantime, we can go ahead and... I have a whole resistor kit coming, so it'll be here on Tuesday. So in the meantime, we can replace the ceramic filter. And I don't see why we shouldn't, so let's go ahead and do that. Just so we're a bit of a head start. We did confirm the tuner is shot, so there we go. solder on there. There we go. Off now. Alright, now back to the soldering wick. Go. 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 There we go. Now, if we're really lucky, that will just come straight out, but I highly doubt it will. Yeah, no. It's not going to do that, so. Carefully grab here. No. Nope. Let's see here. That's bloody. What's that bloody? The leads are touching the side, that's our issue. No, flip-flop to the other side. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger on a little bit of flux here. I just bought this flux, but it looks really old. Maybe it's just a different kind than I'm used to, though. Which is why I'm not immediately bringing it back to the store. There we go, it's gonna help a lot. Will just require cleaning later, though. There we go. Let's see if it wants to budge now. Nope. It's difficult to get these small ceramic capacitor, not capacitor, it could be capacitor, I guess. It's hard to get these small ceramic filters out, though, so could just be a while of trial and error. I think it's coming a little bit. Here, let's try that bridge. The really bad thing that can happen if you're not careful is the cover of the ceramic filter can come off, which just makes it harder. Just makes it 100 times harder. Or maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Maybe it makes it easier, but let's see if that'll work. Turn on my meter. Alright, so yeah, that went ahead and came open, and at this point I'm okay with that, because I think it's going to be easier that way, actually. Should be at least one of these that will just come right out. Not that one. That's going to be one of them that's going to... No, it's not. Yeah, this should be one of them that's going to come right out. Nope. Okay, so just gonna let's put fresh solder on. Not a whole lot. There we go. Okay. Grab. I think I'm just about come out. Yep, just about. You gotta be careful not to break these, otherwise the leads will get stuck in the hole. Okay, that came off, so hopefully that's not stuck in there. If it is, then we could be screwed, because I don't have any sort of tweezing station. Yeah, that one came right out. So there comes that one, and then now we just have to get this one. There is a stuck lead in that hole, so we'll have to see if we can get that out. If we can't, then that's not good, but I think we'll be able to get it. We're gonna need more solder on this one. Oh, that was, okay, that's why I wouldn't come. I was doing the wrong one. Okay, now I gotta grab... But we do have another stuck lead. So 2 stuck leads shouldn't be a problem, though. There we go, I think I just got it. Yeah, I'm 99% sure we got that out, because it's right here. There we go, got that stuck lead. So we should have our old filter fully removed now, so that's good. So let's go ahead and clean up with some little 99%. There we go. There. So now we need to just prepare these holes for the new filter. And then we need to install the new filter. Solder splashed a bit. I'll turn my temperature down a bit, I think. Now that we're not taking things out of holes anymore. Grab ourselves some new fresh solder wick, or desoldering wick, I guess is the proper term. We got a Giga Blob here, so let's melt that and suck that up. It's probably gonna. Okay. Now. Here. That's now all clear as well. Just gentle pressure right here. Now, a little bit of wicking on the front too. And that should clear up the hole. No, we have bleed stuck in there still. Let's put the new solder here. No, stop sticking to that. There. Neck's starting to hurt from sitting here looking down like this. Let's see. I'm gonna grab the lead of a LED here, see what I can do with that. There we go. Alright. Let's see which holes are clear. That hole's clear. That hole is clear. That one is not clear. But I think I can make it clear. Also not clear, also not clear. So we have 2 of 5 holes clear. There we go. Let's try. One of those holes just filled up. Jeez, new LED. More solder. I think we might have a few stuck leads here is the issue. It is getting like quite late, so I'm gonna have to eventually call it quits, but oh, there we go. I got that through. So now do as much solder as we can on the leg of this LED. There we go. I'm going to cut that leg off, and then we'll pull it back out. So hopefully get rid of a good amount of the solder. Okay, that seems to have helped a lot. So let's try wicking that hole again. Seems like it wants to clear up. So, good news. Clear the hole back up again. The hole doesn't need to be 100% clear, but it needs to be like 95% clear, so we can do stuff. Okay, let's see here. Just solder from the front, and then we can try putting our new filter in. Here, I'm gonna use a bit more flux. Just a bit, though. Okay. Okay, let's try that. Clean up with some 99. Same on the other side. Alright, let's see here. Got a brand new filter here. I think what we'll do is we'll stick these corners in and solder. Get solder on my iron. There we go. Now I can probably heat up these three. I mean, it is making electrical connection right now, I think, but it's not, like, we're not gonna do a shitty repair like that, so. Trying to get the new filter in right now. Oh, I think it just went in. There we go. That new filter is in. Should clean up the solder in a bit. Okay, you know the drill. Clean up with some 99. Okay, that new filter's in, so we can test this new filter now. So let's go ahead and grab our okay. Weather channel 1 available. Interesting. So that's completely silent now. Now it's completely silent, so that's weird. I wonder if I maybe damaged something else. Alright, well, for tonight, this is good enough. I'm tired now, I need to go to bed, so we'll finish this up another night, but for now, let's do it in the video. So yeah, thanks for watching.